Good evening, teacher and classmate. Today, my group are Aníbal Valdera, Sergio Derlo, and me, Janela Palomino. We are going to have a conversation about wonderful place that could disappear. All this conversation will take place in a university park. Guys, did you see the news
Oh, hey Anela, what are you talking about?
about the New York City?
Hi, Anela. What's going on in New York?
A BBC article says that a huge cloud of smoke comparing North America forced New York to cancel outdoor activities due to poor air quality.
Holy cow, it's worried how pollution is affecting cities.
Yes, it is something very alarming, but New York is not the only correct city with these problems.
Are you serious? Are there other cities from similar problems?
There are many highlight violet cities, but we'll call the worst on my fingers.
My god, I didn't know there were so many cities with environmental problems. Can you name a few?
Of course, yes. One of the most polluted cities is Lake Nigeria. Floods, deforestation, water don't treat, I will make you sick.
And what else you can tell me about lakes, Nigeria?
The major infrastructure also threatens people's sleeps and environment degradation. And if all this is not enough, it affects the fauna that affect food, that from malnutrition is alarming.
Don't forget about Jotan, which is considered to have harmful levels of air pollution.
I had no idea the city was so polluted, but please tell me more.
It mostly affects the industries that are located there, which is produces carpets and steel products.
Oh god, I really worry about how cities are so polluted.
This is the sad reality and that many cities experience. Linfen is a Chinese city that is the most polluted of the planet and one of the worst place to live.
God, why is it considered one of the worst cities to live in?
The city is very polluted, surrounded by industrial plants and factories, where the only thing that matters is producing smoke wasn't as polluting the environment.
It is very sad to see how the city is run by ambition that show shame money does not justify the damage of the environment.
Unfortunately, the vast majority of countries only care about pollution.
I think these polluted cities can improve and they can stop being so polluted.
Do you think this city has salvation? How do you think they could improve?
Okay, there are also cities that are known for their low pollution rates and respect to the environment.
Really? Can you name any of them?
Yes, for example, Oslo is a sustainable city because they have policies focused on transportation and emissions-free construction, as well as plans to restore green space.
And not just Oslo, but there is also another city that can help, like Copenhagen. The city is focused on integrating the use of the use bicycles, re- renewable renewable energy using wind energy, and has more green areas.
We don't take the example of all 10 cities. Why not the rest use the sustainable cities as an example?
Tech is right. With all these examples, we can implement it in our city and improve its environment status. Also, it gives me an idea.
What's your idea?
For example, we could encourage good environmental I practice in our universities so that our city becomes a sustainable city.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could keep special about the impact that pollution has on our health.
We could also give recommendation to be more environmentally responsible cities. So that's to where we can take care of our new city.
Those are good ideas. We could also encourage waste separation and recycling.
I like the way you think. We could encourage at the such as recycling, not using plastic bags, buying in local Americans, throwing garbage in the trash cans, and separating garbage properly.
I like the idea a lot. We could also encourage cycling weight competition, organize a bicycle race, and the winner could receive a prize like food.
Yes, I really like that idea.
Very good. Then we have to organize our ideas and present them in our universities. I think the authorities will agree to carry out our ideas.
Yes, I think they will support because it is an activity that will help our country.
Oh my god, look at the time. My class is about to start. Well, guys, see you later. We can talk about our project after class.
Well, how about 50 minutes free? Sergio, are we going to eat something?
I am not very hungry. I prefer to lay here under glass. I am very relaxing.
Oh, I understand. Don't worry. I'll see you later then.